God bless you, sir. Farewell.
Whoa! Quick! Quick! Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Whoa!
What?
Who's that creeping? What is it you need?
What was that?
Come on now, you've... Good thing you're here, Henry. I've got something for you.
From Semi?
Not this time. It's from the charcoal burners. They said you spared them, and they wanted to pay you back. It's not much, but it's all they could scrounge up.
I didn't expect that at all. I thought I'd never see them again.
See? Folk can surprise you.
Do you know who's next?
Well, if you've got the time, I know where you can find Johnny the Gob.
I've got time to go after him.
I see.
Look, it seems you're not too keen on getting him. You knew him better than the others, didn't you?
Knew him. Johnny was my right-hand man. Can't even count how many times we saved each other's asses. And now his is in a sling.
What should I bring back this time?
His shield, I reckon. There's no other like it.
What's the gob like? Tell me about him.
What can I tell you? He's just the best. He's a mountain of a man. A hell of a warrior. Bloody smart, too. But he's too old and too proud to give up on his craft and go and rest on his laurels. I like the bloke. I really do. He deserves to die in peace, with a woman in his arms, not being hunted down like some vermin.
How many men did you send with him?
7 of our most experienced. And well-armed.
Where can I find the gob?
You know what's funny? If I hadn't sent him out on an errand just before you got to Apollonia, you'd have got us both.
Where did you send him?
Just a little ways off, to the bank of Rock Tower Pond. There's an abandoned hut there, from what I've heard. He and his people are still there.
Why did you send him to a hut by the pond?
Another band ambushed a noble's retinue there. We wanted to see if anything got left behind.
I know exactly where it is. You didn't have anything to do with it, did you?
No, I told you. I only heard about it. Some band of outsiders has been wreaking havoc in the area for some time now.
Do you know who they are?
No idea. But I reckon they're no ordinary thieves. They don't care about the silver.
So what do they want?
Lord knows. Must be some higher goal. Those types are the worst.
I've heard enough.
Henry, wait. I have a favor to ask of you. You know, Johnny was a stand-up bloke, and it would be a shame to kill him. What's more, he's a fair bit older than me, and he has a bum leg. It would be dishonorable to kill someone like that, you know.
Wait. So you want me to let him go?
Not so loud. I know Samin wants them all dead, but I beg you, don't kill him.
But if I let him live, I risk not only my arse, but yours and his as well.
Aye. But he doesn't deserve the same death as those whoresons Charlie and Canker. Unlike those other bastards, Johnny never betrayed me. Surely I don't have to explain to you how rare that is among bandits.
Well, I'm still not too sure about it, but I'll try. Though I'll save my skin before I save his. So if he doesn't surrender, I won't have a choice.
Of course. But I'm glad you'll consider it.
You're not allowed here!
That's it. Go now.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Ja!
Quick. Quick.
Ja! Go! Go!
Poor fella. Looks like he drowned. This one drowned too.
Quick! Go!
They're gonna come crossroads. Why? Lovely tree line.
I see you had some luck on your hunt.
Well, that's none of your concern. Unless you're some damned gamekeeper.
And if I were?
Well, whoever the hell you are, it makes no difference. We're just doing our job. And for the king at that.
I'm curious to know what a royal official is doing here, caked in mud, and with a dead hare to boot.
Well, I don't think it's any of your business, lad. Unless the bailiff sent you, eh?
No, I'm not from these parts. Just passing through.
Huh. That's what I like to hear. Very good.
You think I don't know what you are? You may be covered in grime, But judging by your clothes, you're no beggar. And if you're licensed to hunt game, it's obvious.
Well, now I'm curious. What do you think me and Vashek are doing here?
Your prospectors. You're looking for silver, of course.
Well now, you're no one's fool, that's for sure. But keep it to yourself that you saw us.
Ah, no worries on that score. Your secret's safe with me. In Skalitz, there's silver beneath every stone, so I know what's what.
So, you hail from Skalitz, friend. Good to hear. I once did some work up that way. For the Sasau Monastery it was. Long time ago now, though. Forgive my coarseness. At first, I thought you were some prying nobody. Vashek and I are getting bored here, waiting for our workmen to turn up. Care to shoot off a few arrows with us? I mean, if you know how. What do you say?
I'm always game for archery, especially if we're playing for stakes.
You're right. You're on. What's it to be? Longbow or crossbow?
Bow, I reckon.
You're right. What do you feel up to? Figures it's not going to be free.
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So, can we start?
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal. Get in line. And we're off.
I'm doing pretty well today. I'm shooting like Apollo himself today. If only my aim was always that good. Right in the bullseye. Right in the bullseye. There we go!
Good doggy. Good boy.
Can you explain to...
It's simple. I give up if you hit the... If you miss, but if you know, hit me.
I'd like to...
Again, what's it to be?
Bow.
You're right.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait a while.
Now! 2 more points in the bag. I'm doing pretty well today. If only my aim was always that good. A measly 2 points, again. Right in the bullseye.
Nice. You folks are such a good shot. You deserve every last groschen.
Thank you.
Ja! Quick! Ja!
Whoa.
No, you're mine, you bastard!
I'll beat you to a bloody halt, fucker.
Show your stuff! I'm just getting warmed up, you shit. Oh, no chance. Show your stuff. Show what you're made of.
Wait!
Fight.
I surrender!
You'll get no.
Yule sent me.
What? Why should I believe you?
Please. Just surrender, and I'll spare you.
I'll sort you out nicely.
Calm
No
down!
yielding, you
I
piece of
surrender!
shit. Don't
Mercy!
try that on me.
I surrender!
God be with
That's
you, my
it.
friend.
Go now.
Easy, good horse. Go! 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 Go!
Henry, my friend, we meet again. This can't be a coincidence. Greetings, Bolek. How's your search for the Grail going? Did you pick up any clues at the monastery?
Not much. I took your advice and tried to get in there as a novice, but it all fell apart.
How so?
It went well at first. I got hold of this habit and I completed the first task. Getting rid of my possessions, hand them out to the poor and all that. That was easy. But then came the hard part. I sort of lied to them about being able to read and write, and then they wanted me to prove it. Well, to cut a long story short, I didn't have a chance to mention the Grail before the guards chased me to the city gate. They said I'd desecrated hallowed ground.
I told you have to be able to do that. Monks spend their days copying manuscripts. Actually, the only reason they'll let you in is if you can churn out copies of books.
I know. I was hoping that wouldn't come up until later, after I got the lie of the land.
Well, what can you do, eh? Possessions are only a burden anyway. At least you can start with a clean slate.
That's true. I didn't have much of anything anyway, so it's no great loss. It's just, I had a locket. I'm a little sorry to lose that.
Was it expensive? Gold?
I don't think it was expensive, but it was given to me by my wife. When she finds out I'd lost it, she'll take a broom to me.
And how long have you been away from your family?
Well, it must have been 5 years, I think. My Rosalie must really be looking forward to seeing me by now.
Look, are you sure she's still waiting for you? 5 years is quite a while, isn't it?
Of course I am. I made sure not to leave her alone, so she wouldn't feel sad. We have a child, and my brother lives next door. He promised he'd look in on her from time to time, so I don't have to worry on that score. When I come back with the Grail, she'll be waiting for me with open arms.
Right. If you say so. So, what are you planning? Is your quest at an end?
Not yet. I just need a lead. I feel like I'm so close to the Grail I could reach out and grasp it. I might try asking the millers again. Or maybe get a monk so drunk he'll clue me in. We'll see what path the Lord plots for me.
Well, good luck to you, my friend.
Thanks. And like I promised, if I ever find the Grail, I'll seek you out and we'll drink together to the eternal glory of our Lord.
God!
Turn that horse around and get out of here right now. I won't. Are you still staring? Are you? I'll cut your balls off. I'll shoot you an extra arsehole.
You...
What the hell? I can't get a shot. Beat you to a ball. Mercy! Spare me! What? I'll kill you! Attack!
Duel sent me.
What? Why should I believe you?
Please. Just surrender, and I'll spare you.
Everyone get over here! We've got an intruder! You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! you swine! Alert! To arms!
I surrender!
No yielding, you piece of shit!
Enough!
No yielding, you piece of shit!
Gules sent me.
What? Why should I believe you?
Please. Just surrender, and I'll spare you.
I'll
Mercy!
beat you to a
I
blade!
surrender!
Mercy! Leave me be!
Surrender. It's not worth it.
All right. I surrender.
Finally, you've come to your senses. I didn't come here to kill you.
No? Then what the hell do you want from me?
You need to get out of here and never come back.
Why? Why would you let me live?
Thank Gules for that. He asked me to spare you. Unlike the rest of your mates.
That old git. So, Semin got to him after all. Well, it was to be expected. I knew there would come a time when we'd be standing on opposite sides. But for him to put a good word in for me like that... Thanks, lad.
Don't mention it. But I'll need your shield as proof.
Right, here you go.
And another thing. Gules told me he sent you to take a look around here. Did you find anything left over from the ambush?
Unfortunately not. Everything of value was already gone. A few fellas were still searching the place.
Wait, you caught them there?
Aye. There were some sort of guards. One of my men followed them all the way to their camp. Here in the cliffs, over the pond.
Fine. That's enough for me. Now you should get going. You can't show your face here in the region again. Otherwise you'd land both me and Gules in hot water.
Go!
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. The god was right. They really are the ones who ambushed me and Capon. These are our things.
Hey?
Mercy! Spare me!
Attack! Coming out!
Run! Hermit. Search. Hermit!
Farewell, good sir.
Ja! Ja! Quick! Go! Go! Quick! Ka! 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 Quick!
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow. Can't swim.
Quick!
What's that I hear? Are you looking for something? Going back. Wait! You can't go there!
Hail Mary.
What are you doing here?
What's going on here?
God bless you, sir.
I took out the Gob's band.
Well, well. Nice work, lad. And what about the, request I made? Did you think about it, at least?
Hey, you're not allowed here. Go away. You
I
can't.
did what you asked.
Aye? And you spoke with him?
Just for a bit.
And what did he say?
That you're an old git.
That's just like him.
Leave here now.
Thanks, Henry.
Surprised.
Aye. That you actually listened to me. It's hard to surprise an old goat like me. But you managed it.
Get out.
And you took his shield?
I've got it.
Aye. That's it.
If it's all the same to you, I'd like to keep it.
It's yours, Henry. I wanted to keep it as a reminder of the good times I had with Johnny. But I reckon it's enough to know he's still alive.
Thanks. What now? Who's the last one?
I saved the worst one for last. Casper. Only you'll have to wait a few days before I find him. Farewell, sir.
What was that?
Go. Correct, Nightcrawler. Crank that thing.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Ja! 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 Quick! Quick! Go! Ja!
Whoa!
Quick! Ja! Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Go! Go! Quick!
Whoa!
Quick! Quick!
Nice and slow.
Go! Go!
Whoa!
Yeah, the place by the Zherovka. Hell, fellow! By the looks of you, I reckon we could do some good trade together.
I'm interested. Greetings. What's going on here?
What the fuck do you think is going on? Want to trade? Or are you just here to blather?
Let's do business.
You're on. No bullshitting. That's how I like it.
Let's talk about the price.
Very well.
What would you say to this?
You really won't convince me like this. Finally, a reasonable sum. Great. I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
Careful.
Take care, friend.
What do you have for...
Oh, well, what can you do? Farewell, then.
What are you doing here?
Good morning to you.
Have you found Casper yet?
I did. But Henry, be very careful. There's a reason I left Casper for last. The man is a real beast. I just wanted to be sure you had it in you.
And you reckon I do?
I hope so. What about you? Think you can take him on?
I do.
Then listen up, lad. His band is one of the biggest. But it's not just about them. Casper himself is deadly in his own right. A real beast, like I said. A vicious, cruel bastard who'll stop at nothing to get his way.
Great. Do you at least know how to get to him?
Unfortunately not. I'd love to help you, but I don't know how. I've always been a bit leery of the fucker myself.
So this Casper of yours, what can you tell me about him?
Yeah, he's a greedy old bastard, I'll tell you that. He'll sell his own soul for a couple of groschen, and he don't trust nobody. You touch his money, and you might as well dig your own grave.
And there's still people left in his gang?
Laugh all you want, lad. I once saw him kill a man in cold blood, just because he thought he'd skimmed off the loot.
And did he?
No. They didn't find anything. But it didn't make much of a difference to the poor dead bloke.
Where should I look for Casper and his band?
From what I hear, they've holed up in a forest near Apollonia. Be careful. The rocks are treacherous. It's easy to lose your way, even in broad daylight. And if you go there at night, be bloody careful, you hear?
Aye, I understand. Why is he hiding there, of all places?
Weren't you listening? It'll be bloody hard to find them there. And to make it there unnoticed will be damned near impossible. What's more, I heard they recently got their hands on a fine bit of loot, so I guarantee they'll be keeping close watch over it.
This is starting to sound more and more like a suicide mission.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll figure it out. I believe in you, lad.
One more time. Where exactly is Casper's camp?
At the edge of Apollonia, head as far north as you can. You'll find it around there somewhere.
That's everything I need to know. Wait, one more thing. What do you want me to bring you of his?
I'd trust you now, even if you didn't bring anything back. But since you asked, bring me his gold ring. You'll know it when you see it. Big and square.
Have a soft spot for trinkets, do you? Didn't expect that of you.
That fucker put it on every time he wanted to bash someone's teeth in. The edges are quite sharp. And I've got an old souvenir from him myself. Just under my ear.
All right. If I come back in one piece, I'll bring you Casper's ring.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Ka! Ka!
Whoa! Henry!
Bollock! Is that you?
As I live and breathe, we meet again!
So tell me, how are things?
Where to begin? So much has happened in the meantime. Well, there was that decent miller who told me he didn't know of any map to the Grail. I concocted a potion of invisibility, but it didn't work. Just made me feel poorly. I tried to break into the monastery.
What?
The plan was to look around for the map that went with the poem. Turned out not to be such a good idea. I got caught and there was nothing but trouble. Not something I'd recommend to anyone. To be honest, I'm glad to have some peace and quiet for a while.
Well, what about your biggest challenge? What about the Grail?
After all I've been through on that account, I've decided to give up my search.
No, I never figured you for a quitter. What happened?
There's no point, no clues, except that rhyme, and I can't even figure that out. I've been through hell and high water, hungry, destitute, a laughingstock. There's no point in going on like that.
So you've taken up a regular job?
Well, I suppose you could say that.
What do you mean?
I may not have found the Grail, but I'm onto something better.
What are you up to this time?
Treasure, and lots of it. Money, gold, jewelry, precious stones.
What treasure?
Listen, you ever heard of the Knights Templar?
Yes. They were the knights who protected pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land. But that order doesn't exist anymore, does it?
Precisely. 100 or so years ago, the Pope had it disbanded. He was unhappy that they were starting to be wealthier than was good for them, and they didn't want to pay for some war or something, so he had most of the knights executed. But they left behind a huge fortune.
And then he took that money for himself, did he?
Not all of it. The knights who survived the Pope's rage rode off and hid chests of gold around the world to keep it safe in case the order was ever to return. And I may have an idea where one of those chests is.
Let me guess. You think it's in the mines, and that's why you're pretending to be a miner.
That's right. I don't know which mine exactly, but it's a hell of a good lead.
But what if the Templars find out you stole from them?
And how are they going to find out? You think I'm gonna hang around for them to show up? Besides, it's been down there for a long while now. High time someone claimed it.
How do you know all this? You met another mad monk?
No, not that. I got it straight from the horse's mouth. The other day I hammered this knight at dice in the tavern, and when he had nothing left to bet, he wagered this information. And lost. Says he's looking for the chest, too. So I just have to beat him to it. And that's why I'm disguised like this. I can get me into the shafts anytime I want.
Bollock, how can you be so trusting of everyone? Some fool in an alehouse tells you something, and you throw common sense to the wind and believe him. Can't you see he might have lied to you?
You mustn't think everyone's out to get you. There are good and bad people, but sometimes it pays to trust them.
And other times not.
I trusted you, for example. You could have been a thief or a rogue, but I trusted you and told you about the Grail. I may not have found the Grail, but I got something just as worthwhile. I made a true friend. And when the Lord is gracious enough to let me run into you again after a while, you always give me advice, or at least a kind word of encouragement, and that was worth a little trust.
Stop it. Or you'll make me cry.
I hope to see you again soon, my friend. Till next time.
Good luck.
Farewell, sir.
Go! Go!
Whoa! Ka! 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 Quick! Ka!
Go! Go! Quick! Go! Quick! Ja! Quick! Go! Quick!
Whoa!
Everyone get over here! Fucking dog!
Useless! I'm here, fellas!
Christ! It's fucking butchery!
You swine! What do you want? I'm all yours. I'll show you. You want to try me?
Fuck! I can't see it!
I've been waiting for you. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Can't even look at it.
Fuck you!
Enough! Leave me.
Quick! Quick! Go! Ka! 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 Da! Quick! Quick! Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Hey! Unless you want to end up the same... Go to hell! Show your stuff! Go! Ka! Go! Quick! Ka! Ka! Go! Ka!
Nice inside.
Good afternoon.
Casper is with the Lord now.
That's the last flea out of the mattress. Good job, Henry. What about the ring? You got it?
I've got it here.
Oh, that's the one. Nice and shiny. It matches my eyes, don't you think?
Do you think I could have it?
I don't know. I was going to keep it for myself, since the bastard left a scar on me with it. But all right, you rid the world of that bastard, so I suppose you deserve it.
Thanks, Guild. If Casper was the last of your band, then we've got them all.
Indeed. The local lords can rest easy once again.
And what about you?
Aye. Me too, for that matter. If you hadn't taken care of them, it'd just be a matter of time before they came to take me out. I'm nothing but a bloody turncoat to them now. And the punishment for that is harsh. On both sides. So thanks, Henry.
What's next for you?
Now? Serving Lord Sameen. Now that I've put my past to rest, hopefully he'll be able to trust me.
That'll be quite the change, no?
Yeah, it sure will. I just wonder if I'm not too old. If it's not too late for me already. I don't know if I can get used to it, but I reckon we'll see.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
Likewise. And actually, here, managed to get a bit of silver out of Samin. Lord knows you deserve it.
Thanks. Well, I suppose this is goodbye.
Maybe we'll see each other at Samin's wedding. And if not, come and see me anytime. You're good, Henry, I'll give you that. There are still things I can teach you.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Farewell, sir.
What's that noise? Silly doggy.
Easy, good horse.
Quick! No, I give up!
Can I get a ride?
Greetings, my friend.
I'll have a look at the wares.